Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Mess Plays Fire Red version. I am so sorry for the absence of people. I've had a lot going on in my life at the moment and unfortunately it's been keeping me from playing Pokemon, which is rather quite annoying. Just checking out my team because I've completely forgotten what I was doing. I've also completely forgotten what my team was going to be. Nope, got it. I should probably rewatch over the old videos to find that out. Either way, I've forgotten what my hotkeys are. So, I'm gonna put Sniper out front. So, it's just making our way to Vermilion City this episode. All the way to Vermilion, fighting through all these trainers. Again, I'm really sorry that I have been absent from playing Pokemon for so long. A lot of things have happened to me in life. I've had a lot of problems recently and honestly Pokemon has been the last thing on my mind, which unfortunately for you guys means that you haven't really been seeing videos and I'm really sorry about that. But that being said, I'm returning back to my home in London next Monday. So, as of recording this, in 5 days' time, I will be returning to London with my family, which means that I'm either going to get a lot of recording done or I'm not going to get any recording done. Either way, after that is really the important part. I'm moving back up to where I live. And hopefully I'll have a lot more time and a lot less stress, so I'll be recording a lot more, hopefully over July, August and September, depending how life goes, but that's the plan at the moment anyway. So yeah, hope you've all been keeping well. Not really sure what else to say, not much has happened. Ooh. In the world of Pokemon, a fair bit has happened actually since I think I last did my game. Spoilers for those who don't want to know anything about Pokemon X and Y, I guess. If you don't want to know anything, I say skip ahead to Vermilion City. You're not going to miss much apart from me prattling on and fighting trainers. So I'm going to give you 2 seconds for you to skip on ahead. Okay, well if you're still here you obviously don't care about spoilers or you've heard them or you just want to hear my input. So, anyway, since the last time I played Pokemon, we've had a fair bit of news about Pokemon X and Y. Oh, you don't see that. For one, we have a new type. We have Pokemon Fairy type, which the new Eevee, Sylveon, is, well, that's stupid, but fun to shop me at least. Sylveon is a fairy type, and several other Pokemon are getting upgraded to the fairy type, oh, bugger, including Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Gardevoir, I believe Mawile as well, or Maywile, however you want to say it, and Marill, as far as I'm aware, are all becoming dual-type fairy. It's super effective against dragons, I think. Don't take my word on this. I think it's also normal effect or super effective against fighting and not very effective against dark, although that could be wrong. Again, I haven't really checked up my facts, so do not take anything about the type advantages as given, because I really am not 100% sure on it. Partially because I've been trying to keep away from spoilers as much as I can, because I don't really want the game ruined for me, and I actually don't have a 3DS, I know, shock horror, nor do I have the money to buy one. Ah, you bastard. Excuse my language there. Which means that when Pokemon X and Y come out, I might not be able to actually get them until Christmas, providing I can get a 3DS as well. Excuse me, trigger. So I kind of want to go into playing X and Y with the lack of knowledge, because I found in recent games, whenever I play, I always end up like getting the same Pokemon because I know the type advantages and the gyms and disadvantages and which Pokemon is strong, and I end up planning out a team. I don't really want to plan a team out. I mean, I know a couple of Pokemon. I know there's a new Dragon type, I've seen that, and I know that there's a Fire Flying type, which is really cool. I know the starters, I know their types, which I'll go into in a minute because I actually predicted this and I'm really pleased with myself. And I'm really pleased that Nintendo are moving ahead. But anyway, you know, I know basic things about the game. I'm trying not to spoil it too much myself because I do want to kind of go into it with the wonderment that I went going into Pokemon Yellow back when I was about 5-6 years old, if that. So yeah, I mean, things that I already know are things I discovered before I actually decided to not find things out. Anyway, going on to the new starter types. They have finally sorted it out. They're still Fire, Water and Grass, obviously, but then they go back in a reverse order. So, Water is dual type with Fighting once they evolve. Grass is dual type Dark. And Fire is dual type Psychic. Now, obviously, what that means is that not only can Fire beat Grass, Grass beat Water, and I need to play this game as well. And Grass beat Water and Water beat Fire. It also means that Grass can now beat Fire, Fire can now beat Water, and Water can now beat Grass. Which is awesome. I mean, it's finally the rotation that they needed, because I think the closest they've got to it so far, and really it was a massive screw up, was probably Gen 4, where the final evolutions were all dual type, very solid dual types, except, in my opinion, for Empoleon, because Infernape became super effective against it because Fighting, and Torterra then had 2 type advantages over it. So really, Empoleon got really, really badly screwed over in that generation, which annoys me because if you know me normally, I normally start with the Water type on my first playthrough. As such, I'm going to be starting with Froakie when I play X and Y for the first time. X or Y. I'm not sure which one I'm going to get yet. I think both legendaries are cool. I'll see close to the time. I suppose when I'm going to get the game, I'll look into it a little bit more, or maybe I'll just go on which one looks cooler, or which games all my friends have. I don't know. We'll see. It all depends. So yeah, at first I was kind of really, don't ask why I did that, I don't know either. I was really concerned about X and Y when I first saw it advertised. But I'm really looking forward to it now. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a really good game. And I'm really, really glad that, oh yeah, go Sniper. You know, I'm still 20, I've grown up with Pokemon my entire life, and I'm really glad that even now, there's enough there to keep me interested. And they're changing it, and they're adding new features, and to be honest, I think it looks really good. So, yeah, props to Nintendo for that. I think I'm gonna heal up, and I might call this episode here. Or what I'll do is I'll go to the next route, I'll do some training, I'll speed that up, and then in the next episode we'll go through and we'll defeat Lieutenant Surge, including his gym, which I'm telling you now is going to take me ages because I have the worst luck in this gym, finding all the stupid... Ah, no, wait, we've got the SSN first, haha. So, that throws a spanner in the works, doesn't it? Let's get some of these. Let's get some antidotes. Let's pray I have enough some paralyze heals. just about. Okay, we're good. Right. Let's see, I've already healed up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed through Route 11, defeat all the trainers there, come back in the next episode, we'll do the SS Anne, we'll get a cut slave, and episode after that we'll defeat Lieutenant Surge. That sounds like a plan to me. So, hold on to your Pokeballs, because here we go with another Battle Bonanza speed up part of the episode. Hope you enjoy watching me battle and fight. Let's do this.